Good morning, everybody, and guess what? It's actually still morning! Yay! So good morning, it's 11:43. I'm just making some breakfast here. Gonna have some scrambled eggs, cheesy ham, scrambled eggs, because that's what I've got. And then later on, I just pulled out the stuff, and I'm gonna make some chili for dinner tonight, because it's fall, at least in somewhere in the country. Even if not here. Why is that blurry? But this Bear Creek, I don't know if anybody's ever used this stuff. It is awesome. It is really, really, really easy, and it makes the best soups. But I just use it as a base. They've got like a broccoli cheddar, which is really good, and I just add an extra package of fresh broccoli or frozen broccoli and a package of cheddar. For this, I'm going to go ahead and add some diced tomatoes and chili beans and whatever. I still can't figure out why that's blurry. That shouldn't be blurry. Weird. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to be doing today, and so I'm just about to eat, and then I'm going to go work out and then do that. So, yeah. My cheesy eggs all done. Yum, yum. So, I have done my turbo jam and went and walked, but instead of doing the elliptical, I actually walked the complex because it was actually it's a pretty nice day, but it's really hot. really, really, really hot. So I'm like, yeah, about to go jump in the shower, and then I'm gonna make some chili. So, which seems ironic since it's so hot, but it's psychological. I figure if I make chili, then maybe I'll feel like I'm cold, and yeah. But they're saying it's not gonna get cool till about November 21st now. Yay. El Nino. Gotta love it. Okay guys, so I'm about to make my chili. I've got some olive oil, just enough to cover the bottom of the pan here, going, and it's already warm. I've chopped up, whoa, holy cow, that's some serious light. It's super duper bright out right now, which is why it's, but not anymore. The rest of those things, there we go. Okay. So, oh, much better, you can see now. So here are some onions, and I had just a little bit of a bell pepper left, so I just chopped that up, and I'm going to throw that into my pot here and get that baby going. So a little bit more, but it's kind of hard to do with both, so I'm going to scrape that off. Alrighty, so I'm sweating out the onions and peppers. I just threw in some garlic, a little bit of salt, and some of my favorite Trader Joe's everyday seasoning, because it is the best. Alright, so the mix calls for 7 cups of water. I don't know if you can see, but that goes up to 8. So I'm just going to put my water in here and let that fill, and then we're going to add that to the pot. Alright, just going to say, be careful when you're putting water in with oil. Just pour it in slowly so that it doesn't spray everywhere. And the other thing I'm going to do is I am going to add about 2 beef bouillon cubes in here. Normally I probably would have just added beef broth, but I'm just going to add 2 beef bouillon cubes just to give it a little bit more depth of. So I lied. I've got this package of Lipton beefy onion soup mix, so I'm going to add that in because it's basically all the things I already have in here. But it's just going to add a little bit of depth as opposed to just being plain old water, which kind of waters things down. Because I'm adding more beans and than it's actually calling for, I'm just going to add a little bit more flavor to it. And I don't know about you guys, but like I like Wendy's chili. Like some people like their chili really thick. I like mine kind of brothy. Like I like my soups. I don't like thick soups, so I don't really like thick chili. So I guess adjust it as you would see fit. It's chili. It's really not very easy to mess. Alright kids, here it is. So now that it's boiling, I'm going to put this in, but you actually have to whisk it in, not stir it in. So just because of the seasoning that's in it, and so you want it to break up the seasoning. That's why you don't stir it. So I'm gonna bust out my whisk here, and these pots are my favorite pots in the world, but I can use a metal whisk in it. But I cannot do these both simultaneously. So I'm gonna shut this off and whisk that. There we go. That's going. So I'm gonna add, and now it actually calls for tomato paste, but again, like I said, I don't like thick chili. So this is just a can of diced tomatoes, and rinsed can of dark red chili, or kidney beans, and 1 can of Bush's Best medium sauce chili beans. I'm going to add that in, and then do my... Alright, so here's my trick. You saw how they were my Brazilian trick, which I turned off the camera before I finished my sentence. You saw how there was more juice and stuff left inside, which you can normally never get. So what I did was put a little bit of water, just a little, in the bottom of the can, and then switched it around all 3 cans. I'm just gonna do a little swisheroo, and then pour them that in too. And then I've got every bit of it in there, all of the extra flavor. I'm gonna stir this. I've reduced it down to medium. I'm gonna cover it and let it cook until it's done, and I think it is, let's see, what does this say? 20 to 25 minutes. So, and it says add salt and pepper to taste, but I'm going to wait and do that until I actually taste it and see if we need it or not. Because I added salt and seasoning to my onions and peppers. These have sodium in them, so I don't want to like over salt it for sure. So yeah, there we go. My chili is all ready to go. And the other thing I'm doing, like normally in Louisville and Cincinnati, one of the things that people do is they make chili spaghetti with their chili. But to keep it healthy tonight, I'm going to actually defrost. I have, remember the spaghetti squash I made? I still have some left, so I'm defrosting it. I'm going to serve the spaghetti squash underneath the chili. And the last of the red color catchers till next year. Alright, here is the chili. So excited, I just finished my team presentation. I'm going to put the chili in the bowls. That's the spaghetti squash. I forgot what it was called. It's like sausage? No, that's not it. I'm going to put some avocado, and I've got some cheese, and some crema mexicana. There it is. Yummo. Right, so that's it for today. You may recognize this shirt tomorrow, just saying. That's it for today. We had a really good evening. I was actually heading to bed, and Josh was like, can we watch Poltergeist? So we wound up watching Poltergeist, which he has never seen before, and he was actually pretty impressed by it. So that was pretty cool. That was fun. A quotable movie, I gotta say. But anyway, that's what we did. So tomorrow, we'll just see what happens. But I hope you guys have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow. And remember, it is all part of the plan.